Your solid friendships are there to stay, but some people are only here for a season. And it's like, I outgrew you now. Like, you outgrew this person that might have been your homie years ago, but they haven't been evolving and you're evolving. So now it's like, okay, I got to leave this friendship behind. Doesn't serve the same purpose. Like, we're not on the same level.
Yeah, I think that happens, like, at least to everyone, where you get to a season or a point where you're like, okay, well, I've outgrown this person and I can't bring them with me.
So they're not ready to go there.
And then in that, and after learning that, like, I struggled to bring them with me. After you learn, like, okay, maybe this person was just for the season and not long term. Hey, y'all, welcome back to Through with a Splash of Tea, a podcast where conversation is key. I'm your host, Kath.
And I'm T.
And let's get right into it. So this week, we're going to do another video reaction. So without further ado, let's roll the clip.
One thing that I wish somebody had told me is that there will be different versions of me as I get older. Completely different versions of me. And those different versions require different people, different spaces, different words, different careers sometimes. So I wish somebody had told me that, hey, the plan you have at 25, and you got this whole career and everything planned. I want this many kids and a husband, or I don't want a husband, whatever it is, that's so gonna change by 30 and 35, like your whole perspective. You're gonna have to reintroduce yourself to that person every single time. And the people around you are gonna have to re-meet that person every single time.
Okay, T, who was that?
That was Shaunie, don't know her last name. She used to be married to Shaq.
What's Shaq's last name?
Oh, she kept that last. I mean, I don't know.
You drop it.
That was Shaunie O'Neal, ex-wife of Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, she birthed like 3 of his big ass babies.
They have 3 kids.
I think she has like 3 boys by him.
Oh my goodness!
I know they was big as shit.
They probably walked out. She probably needed like oatmeal from the beginning, like none of the like breast milk or formula stuff, just like straight to oatmeal or straight to solids. They're probably just like swallowing like toddlers, bananas and apples.
Yeah, she had like 3-year-olds.
Yes, when they came out with teeth, probably.
That's crazy.
Massive Shaq's babies. Oh my goodness. Yes, and then do you agree with what she was saying? Do you have to change? Are there different versions of you as you grow up, or are there not? And it's just the same version of you, just getting older.
Red. Yeah, my daughter knows the color red.
Ladies and gentlemen, red and white.
And white, yep, you heard her. She said red. And she's pointing to the red heart on her shirt.
Yeah.
I completely agree with Shaunie. I think that there's I don't want to say there's an issue, but I feel like if you are the same version of yourself all throughout your life, then you haven't learned anything for real.
I would 100%. I think that's true.
Yeah.
Because it's within growth is where you learn.
Like Jay-Z said. What was it? They were like, oh, you're not the same. What'd they say? What? You liked this quote.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to blank.
I don't remember it, guys. Sorry.
But something probably like
somebody out there. Yeah. They're like, oh, you changed. Like I was supposed to, or something like that. Like,
yeah, why'd you say Jay-Z said that?
Was it that? I think it wasn't a Jay-Z.
Oh, I think that's just a quote.
No, I think Jay-Z said something that you like, because you like Jay-Z.
I do.
I feel like he said something. I don't know. Whatever.
He probably did. I'll find it.
You don't like him for real. You don't know nothing.
I don't know. You don't know nothing. You know, nothing going on here.
But yes, I do agree with Shaunie. I think our experiences throughout life is what causes us to grow and change and be these different versions of ourselves, which makes sense because it's like at 20 or like at 18, you know, we thought like, oh yeah, I'm going to have kids and be married and I want my husband to be X, Y, Z and I want to do this as a career like by 26. Then you hit 26 and you're like, hold on now. First of all, that career ain't enough money.
Maybe I just got out of college 2 years ago?
Yeah.
4 years ago, maybe? 2 or 4 years ago?
The standards that I had for that man need to be upped. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different experiences, definitely change who you are. Hi. Do you think have there been multiple versions of you in your first year of life?
But no, that's completely true. I think you hit the nail on the head there. Like growth comes, or maturity, growth, experience, all that comes in the form of literally evolving. Mm-hmm. And if you don't evolve and you stay the same version of yourself, then there's no growth there. And
yeah,
how do you expect people? You are just going to be left behind as everyone else around you is growing,
right?
And everyone else around you is maturing because you're just too stubborn to do so, or you're too afraid, or whatever the case may be.
And this is why she mentioned like having like different friendships throughout life and stuff like that. Like, I feel like your solid friendships, I'm sure we've talked about this before on our friendship episode. Like your solid friendships are there to stay, but some people are only here for a season. And it's like, I outgrew you now. Like that was so, oh girl, I can't bend back. Hey,
throw me through the ringer.
We're not eating the chair.
Not today, at least.
Okay. We don't do that.
Maybe a different day.
Yeah, like you outgrew this person that might have been your homie years ago, but they haven't been evolving and you're evolving. So now it's like, okay, I got to leave this friendship behind. Doesn't serve the same purpose. Like we're not on the same level, right?
Do you agree? Same. Yeah, I think that happens like at least to everyone. Where you get to a season or a point where you're like, okay, well, I've outgrown this person and I can't bring them with me.
So they're not ready to go there.
And then in that, and after learning that, like I struggled to bring them with me. That's when you learn like, okay, maybe this person was just for the season and not long term.
Yeah, it hurts sometimes.
But it's also okay because
sometimes it's okay.
Yeah, it shows your growth. Like I'm growing out of it.
And normalize like ending relationships that no longer serve you a purpose.
Yeah. Hi. But I think sometimes the issue is sometimes it still serves the other person.
Right. And you're just like, oh, like I mean so much. Like I'm like, they like rely on me in some type of way or whatever, or like need me, or I bring something to their life and help them in whatever way.
But yeah, you just end up feeling bad essentially and staying for that, which isn't fair. To yourself or your friend.
Yeah. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Nugs loves her scrunched nose face.
Yes.
That's her go-to thing. Scrunching up her nose. That's her face for sure. All right, T, by the time this rolls out, I keep always wanting to say Christmas every time I talk about Halloween, and I don't know why. I always say Christmas. Halloween will have already rolled out. So what was Nugs for Halloween?
Nugs and I, if you are a millennial, such as myself and Cass, you are most likely familiar with the show Big Comfy Couch. So I'm Lunette. Well, I was Lunette. I'm gonna be Lunette. Whatever. When you guys hear this, I was Lunette, and Nugs was Molly, the doll.
The doll. And for those of you who don't remember, Big Comfy Couch was the girl that was on the clock and was like
used her legs. I used to like every time that part came around, I used to lay on the floor like I wasn't as flexible as her, but I used to try.
That was that was my show. I used to wave at the show
so that I loved when she put her giant glasses on to read. Yeah. That was my show. And Molly was her doll that she would hold in her hand and talk to. So that's going to be, and that's my daughter.
So good.
Sandra, what are you going to be?
I am going to be, and I just found out that somebody else is being this, but I don't know if she's going trick-or-treating with us. I'm going to be Miss Frizzle. I ordered an orange wig. I ordered her dress. I ordered the earrings. So yeah.
Gosh, that's cute.
I told you this. Did I not?
I think actually you did, because you were telling me you were doing orange hair and you were like, guess why? And I'm like, I think I said Velma. No, not Velma, because Velma doesn't have orange hair.
Orange shirt.
Yeah. I don't know what I said. Who knows?
But yeah. So hopefully, yes. But Ashley needs to finish my wig because it came in real orange. So.
Oh, you want to tone down?
I wanted to tone down so I could wear it normally. Like I need to wear it because it wasn't a cheap wig. So I wanted to tone down for that. But actually it's perfect for this frizzle. It's orange. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's who we're going to be for Halloween. T, what are your closing thoughts about growth, development, and what Shaunie said?
Like, don't feel bad when you realize that you're outgrowing certain situations, you're outgrowing certain people, you're outgrowing certain environments, like jobs. Like, I just don't feel bad or like you're in the wrong. Like, that's a good thing. And oftentimes it leads to better things. Like, don't feel bad and don't be scared. Okay, girl. Okay, yes. That is, that's pretty much just, evolution is good. Ain't that what they told us in school?
We would still be what? Apes if it was, or compared to them?
No, cavemen was, no.
We're apes first, supposedly. Apes, and then we evolved into
they're
cavemen.
really similar.
T, you think you evolved from a monkey?
Not me, but I feel like... Not me. I feel like multiple generations prior to me were once. I think I evolved from a human. Like some type, but I feel like if you go back enough, like
we started off as monkeys.
And then they turned to cavemen.
And then they transitioned to cavemen.
And then humans. Well, cavemen are human, but like more, regular.
I was never a monkey.
No, I told you we weren't.
We weren't. All right. So my closing thoughts on Shaunie is, I'm going to steal one of yours because I think it was really good. Is don't be afraid to evolve.
Yeah.
And it's for you and it's for the people that you love around you. So do it. It's important. So on that note, we're going to close out. Thank you for watching if you watched. Thank you for listening if you listened. You can catch Through with a Splash of Tea on all streaming platforms, including YouTube. Bye now.
Bye.